Welcome back, everybody, to Turn Order Warped, Season 2, Episode number 9. We will be using foul language, and birds will not be involved.
What?
Probably?
I was about to interject with chicken.
Probably not be involved?
Bukkake?
Hey, did you guys, by the way, and I'm sorry if I'm ruining anything, if there's any spoilers, but guys, Fuzzy got a dog.
Yeah, this is news to me.
My dog's currently on drugs as well. He's fucking...
You
For
just
some
got a
reason-
dog and then put it on
Yeah,
drugs.
I mean...
Wow.
It's peculiar. It's definitely highly peculiar. At least your dog doesn't bite your shoulder.
No, he just bites my hands instead. Gently, but you know.
I give her like 30 minutes before she starts like just.
Oh, I don't even. She's already eyeing it. I'm not saying it's definitely not even 30. It's not even 30.
No, it's okay. Rocket fucking bites my ankles all the time if I don't pay attention to him. And I'm like,
Oh, that
God
cat
damn it.
Gimli's quite a ferocious wee fella sometimes as well. I've had to beg at him. We get into confrontations. And then I stare at him, right in his face, and he looks at me. And I stare at him.
Yeah, I know that one.
He can really push his luck sometimes. Doesn't do it often with me, but with the ladies, he does it all the time. Which
What a
is,
shit
you know,
lord.
it's their problem.
He's like hoes before bros, man.
Yeah. Cats can be vicious little shits. That's basically the gist of it. But then it can also be so cute. Look at Piero.
Aww.
She's just molesting the mic with her face. That's why I keep turning my mic down now, because all it's gonna be is on the mic.
Hey,
That's why you get a
come on.
pop filter.
Yeah. That's why McLokin has a pop filter.
Yeah. My beard doesn't hit the mic now, see? It's a beard protector.
Yes.
See, I just managed to punch my pop filter into my microphone usually because I'm a.
I end up hitting it. Mhm.
Yeah, I'm a flailer. I'm just like. No.
I gave up on my.
You strike me as a sleep flailer as well, Fuzzy.
Not really. No, I tend to be very.
How often do you wound Bob? Like, does he wake
I
up?
don't think much.
I've fought in my sleep before, and I elbowed Mrs. Z in the back of the head, and then like punched her in the kidney. And I kind of like,
God.
I woke up and I was like, she just goes, ow. I was like, oh, sorry.
I was sleep
Yeah.
punching. Now you can, whenever you're mad, you can be like, oh, I'm sleep punching, and just keep punching in
Yeah.
the kidney.
That's the sequel to Punch Club, sleep punching.
Yeah. It doesn't happen so often since I'm not training anymore, but apparently I also get aggressively gropey in my sleep as well. So I get complaints about that a fair bit.
Who'd
She gets
complain about that?
I've got big hands. I don't have the self-control in my sleep apparently, and it's very aggressive groping.
I used to date a sleep groper.
Welcome back to the show, everybody.
Wait, did we give the warning?
Yes, we gave the warning.
Yes.
We gave the warning.
Wow, I'm even spacing it out now.
Yeah,
See,
right.
look, Bob is agreeing with me. You are a sleep flailer.
I am not. You fucking liar.
See.
Bullshit. I do not flail in my sleep.
So,
You know what? I
When
mentioned
awake,
Fuzzy.
yeah. All over
so
the fucking-
Dr. Icarus has basically given you some direction to investigate some problems on one of the Gorriloid mining planets. It is, in fact, surrounded by a small asteroid field, and you guys head to, I would say, Hangar Bay 2. Looking for a shuttle to head down to the planet. You guys walk in. Ferris, give me a reputation check.
Added with anything or no?
This is going to be in regards to seeing who you know here. If you have anything that you think is applicable.
Imagine leadership.
Sure, that'll work.
Okay. So that's a 4d6. Okay, let's do it. Yeah.
Wow, a 17. Okay. Who do you know here?
This is Hangar Bay 4.
Hangar Bay 2.
Oh, Hangar Bay 2. Okay. So I would say I know people from some of the other squadrons, like the VFW 120 and their crew and all that kind of stuff. And I would walk up to one of the other pilots I know, which would be like same rank as me, lieutenant junior grade. Let's say
You almost did the Swigglethrax impersonation there.
yeah, I know. I'm terrible at naming things, so I'm trying to come off on top of my head. I'm gonna say Johannesson.
Okay. Lieutenant Junior Grade Johannesson.
Yeah. Which he is a human pilot, and we both went to pilot school together. So I walk up and I'm like, hey, Johannesson.
Ah, yeah. What's up, Rocket?
Hey, quick question. Is there a shuttle that we can get in Hangar Bay 2 or anyone, we can talk to?
Check the schedule.
All right. Yeah. If you know anything that's opened up, let me know. But how's your missions been lately, man?
Okay, I guess. The usual.
Yeah.
It seems like all the tension with the secret and the Gorriloids are making things a bit, difficult.
Yeah, tell me about it. It used to be quiet patrols, and now nothing's quiet.
I'm always worried that something's going to clamp onto the ship or something.
Again, yeah. Hey, a trick I learned? Actually, doing something a little offline, if you get my drift, is they have these flashing portholes. If you shoot them, it lights all the inside of it on fire, and it dies.
He's just behind you doing the hand motions.
Does he react when he sees Betty?
Betty, give me a reputation check, please.
Right.
Do you have anything that you can add to this, such as carousing?
No, I don't.
To dominate.
No seduction skill?
Surprisingly not, no. She doesn't have seduction. She just has persistence.
To the brute force.
Persistence and some furry handcuffs.
You have way more than a 1d6.
What? For rep?
Oh, for rep.
I think I have the highest reputation out of the whole group.
So no, there's no reaction.
So he sees her and I was like, don't do it. Trust me.
Do what?
All right.
You got something in your eye then?
No, we're giving the old wink, friendly greeting.
Anyways, yeah, man. How are you?
Must be a Borean thing.
Totally.
Is.
Yeah.
I think even the Boreans are scared of her. So yeah, how's your wedge maneuver been going?
Fine. I don't think there's been any problem with that.
Yeah. Oh no, I remember you had a problem in flight school about it, but
he crosses his arms across his chest and he says, "You're gonna bring that up."
There's a pill for that,
Come on, why wouldn't I bring that up?
Because you'd be an asshole.
But we're friends, so.
Look, everything's fine with my wedge.
All right. Show us. Go on.
Oh yeah, but we probably got to get going, dude. It's good seeing you again. Hit me up if you ever want to hit up the holodecks or anything.
Oh,
Sure.
my.
We can have
All
that volleyball match.
Oh yeah, I would love to do that.
Is this beach volleyball?
Is there any other kind? I feel like you and he say it at the exact same time.
Yeah, yeah. Why?
Is this going to be a public match?
Well, The simulator that we run is usually has a crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Right, just let me know when you do that. I'll be sure to come along and, observe. I like watching a nice bit of beach volleyball.
Yeah, it's called the Top Gun program.
Oh, right. I know that one, yeah. Oh, is it hot in here or is it just me? Ooh.
Betty has a highly modified version.
With extra dong physics and
She's the volleyball.
The Conan dong slider physics.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They basically windmill to get the ball over the net. It's just like stunk.
And I was like, well, it was good seeing you again. I'll go check the schedule and see what I can find.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And then I go over and check the schedule. And see if there's any open shuttles that we can take.
Sure. So there's actually like a window right now for the shuttle.
Okay.
And it appears that it's clear for about 5 hours.
How long? How far away is this area?
The planet is 2 parsecs away. It would take much longer than 5 hours.
Okay. Who's in charge of the scheduling?
It's gonna be a Borean, by the name of Lachaka.
And what's his rank or pay grade?
He is, I would say, probably like a Lobie. He's probably like I would say, what's the rank like above crewman?
I would say so. There'd be crewman, and then there'd be oh shit, there is actually a name for it. It's something petty, like chief petty officers.
Hold on.
I'm looking at the.
Yeah, well,
Petty
there's an
chief
actual
officers
rank
now.
section in the book.
There is. I just don't have the book. And
Where'd it go?
I think I got the. Yeah, okay. Modern ranks. In the Marine. No, sorry, future ranks. And in the Navy, it's Ensign. It's the one above.
no,
crewman.
ensign's the beginning of because there's crew.
In
rank.
this game, okay, Mr.
No,
Smarty Pants.
I'm telling you, there's the ensign's beginning of the officer class, and that's when the rep matters. But like the crewman, it doesn't really matter what your rep is, because there's a crewman pay grade, but it doesn't go into.
He is a we'll say he's a crewman. He's a crewman.
Okay. What was the last name again?
This guy is Lachaka. He's a blue Borean.
Okay. I'm like, hey, crewman.
Ah! Hello there!
All right.
Hello there. What?
Lieutenant Junior Grade.
You just call me sir. That's fine. Here's the thing. We have a classified mission we're going on, and we're going to commandeer the open slot shuttle.
Oh,
for
a little bit of Black Ops then? Huh?
a little bit.
Never you mind.
But hush hush, mum's the word kind of thing. So we're gonna have to actually take that
Right,
for
right.
longer.
Little hush hush.
Longer than 5 hours. If anyone has a problem with it, tell them Lieutenant Junior Grade Gavriel Ferris is taking it. And if they have an issue with it, tell them to get a hold of Doc Icarus. Dr. Icarus.
Dr. Ferris. Got it.
No. Oh my god.
Tricky Dicky, you know the one. Mad Barster, what's up in the science lab?
Yeah. Doc
Requisitions
Icarus.
a lot of,
What's a flying slab?
we have no bloody idea. He's
Anyways,
mental. But, did you send out like gaffer tape, by the way?
Gaffer tape.
Yeah.
Our
No,
stocks
don't-
have been
no.
low.
Yeah, bloody I know, right? Can't get it for love nor money at the moment.
It's like they didn't anticipate any Boreans aboard.
I know, right? I mean, who'd have oh god, honestly. It's all right though, because we can, the replicator can churn it out. It just takes forever because it keeps getting stuck to the replicator. I don't know. Somebody didn't think that design step through.
Well, you learned a secret with that.
All right.
It
We're
sounds
taking the vehicle.
complicated.
Right.
What you do is you
Oh,
fold a
God.
flap over.
Why do Boreans get so excited about talking about fixing stuff?
Or tape.
No,
in
we're
general.
talking about building stuff to fix stuff. That's like even more exciting, right?
Okay,
It's
regardless.
gaffer tape. It's practically our religion, all right?
Okay, gaffer tape.
You ever
raise
seen
gaffer
those
tape.
videos of that feller that built a ship out of gaffer tape?
Right, I thought that was bloody marvelous. I mean, yeah, it was a bit.
Oh, are you talking about that blue-yellow guy?
What I'm talking about is the feller that made an entire fusion reactor out of gaffer tape. That was impressive.
Yeah, was it? I'm still surprised that he got the structural rigidity as good as he did, mind. I mean, that was some fancy folding and stuff.
Oh, hey
Okay,
guys.
Hold on.
All right, racist.
Oh, hey.
What are you doing?
But
I'm not
crewman,
racist.
you got my info down. Lieutenant Junior Grade Ferris.
Right.
And if they have a problem, they can get a hold of me or contact
Dr.
Doc
Flying
Icarus.
Slab. Got it.
Are you being cheeky?
That's what they call him.
That's my nickname.
Doc Icarus. Get it down correctly. You're trying.
Is that
my
with
patience
one
right
Q
now.
or two?
We'll do it. Come here. Doc, Dickie, Icarus. There you go.
Oh, thank you for the help, Mom.
It's all right. You smell nice. What oil are you using?
Well, that there is WD-40.
Oh, really?
All right,
Just
I
a
leave,
dab,
I leave,
though.
I leave to
you
go
don't
and prep up
for
the
it.
ship.
Yeah, so you work out your option then.
Well, I'm on, I'm on duty most of the time.
Right. When do you get off duty then?
Well, tonight it's 1,500 hours.
All right. Well, if I'm back by then, maybe you'd like to, I don't know, go on and do a hollow simulation with me or something.
Hollow simulation.
Yeah, I got some quite interesting ones.
Oh,
There's Engine Room Rampage 3.
I heard of that one. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
right.
That is a saucy one.
I know, right.
Oh, that kind of meeting.
Yes, that kind of meeting, yeah.
Oh, all right then. I'll shine me panels.
All right then, I'll see you there then.
I go up to him once Betty's walked away. That's Betty.
You're a wrench drop.
It's that Betty.
What have I done?
How does she not have a higher reputation?
Because it has nothing of import.
Yeah. So
I'm not important, I'm notorious.
just
Notorious.
just be careful. I heard the last guy died.
Maybe I'll bring 2 panels.
I tried. Just walk away.
Alrighty. So,
Call me a racist bitch? Fucking, I'll fuck with your lovely hair right there. So we can play this game. What?
So, you head to the shuttle. This one is designated. We'll say this one is called Cricket.
Wasn't the other one I flew cricket?
No.
Is this
Was-
a Hitchhiker's
Was
Guide to the
it?
Galaxy reference?
Yeah,
Was
I think it was a cricket.
Really?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
the one that we
It's-
like Peachy like jumped out at the alien at, and it was just like flying, going science, and then we're just like no,
And then Betty's like, come back here, you mad bastard.
or it was a grasshopper. I think it was a hopper, and this is a cricket.
Yeah,
okay.
it's a hopper.
Yeah, this one is
Okay.
designated Cricket.
Can this be Cricket
Is
with
it
a K,
'cause
though,
it's-
to make it a Hitchhiker's the Galaxy reference.
The who? What now? I know what the movie is in the book, but I'm talking. I didn't hear what you said.
Cricket with a K.
No, it's with a C.
Aw.
Is it because it's small but makes big jumps?
Or is it because it makes a really annoying noise and nobody can find the source of it?
Yes.
What's that squeaking? I don't know.
Okay.
Usually would turn it out.
So yeah, it's the same kind of setup on Cricket as it was for Hopper. Same kind of layout, and the place is big enough for all of you, no problem.
Yeah. Where does Thick sit?
Wherever she wants.
I was gonna say Thick with helping with navigational stuff.
I'm not a seat Nazi here.
Yeah.
So wherever the fuck she wants.
Yeah. So I'm like, Thick, where are you gonna go?
Thick's best port options would be closest to the pilot navigational system. I would be best suited in that location.
All right, and then you just see him like hit the like middle panel, and like this panel comes out, and there's like data ports behind that. It's like there.
All right. One little like bulbous arm comes around, flicks out a little port.
Betty's eyeing like intensely, like in the background.
Doesn't
like,
put it in the right way the first time or the
You never
second
can get the
time,
USB
but
port
third
right.
time.
There's definitely like a camera like zoom in where you see like the port trying to get access and then like.
I almost was like on top of the ship like R2D2, like in space, but no, I don't think I'd be able to listen to conversations that way.
Right, I'll go here. Yeah, that's a good one. Right.
I take a seat at the furthest possible point from the front. I said the back seat.
Okay, like right by the
At
airlock.
back. Yeah.
That is
Strap
near the
in.
panels.
I want to be far away from everyone.
and I'm like, boop, boop, boop. You know, I'm like checking things, and then I'm like, Thick, how what's your piloting experience?
Thick has a history of about 5 years of piloting.
I mean, what'd you pilot?
I piloted 3 ships. Small, medium, and another medium size.
So they're generally broken down by class.
Class,
For instance,
sure, I'm not sure.
so this the colony ship is like ultra gigundo, mega huge.
Yeah.
It's a,
No, because she's
it's
been
considered-
a smuggler and bounty hunter, so it would be smaller ships.
So just to
yeah.
give you like a point of reference, this ship is considered a class 24. A small fighter is like a sub 1 class. If it holds like 2 people or so, it'd be like a class 1. Up to maybe 4 people.
Okay.
So maybe you could have piloted like anywhere from a 1 to a 4.
Yeah, I would say maybe a class 1 for the first round and class 2 and 3, or 2 probably, because we never had a big crew in our history. So.
Okay. I was like, okay. So do you have any gunnery experience?
7H1CC has 0 gunnery experience. However, she does have explosive experience.
Well, that's hopefully we don't need to use that experience. Or so if I need you to, can you take over flying the ship?
Gladly, sir.
Okay. So I have gunnery experience, but I'm gonna pilot for right now, and then we'll have you handle the navigation. But if we need to switch, we'll see if you can switch off on the moment's notice, and then go from there.
Okay. Meow.
And then I go through the final checks, and I make sure like everyone's like strapped in, and look at them. Is everyone strapped in?
Fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know this freaks all the way in back. I'm like, okay. And then I
Okay.
I get on the comms, and I'm like, Tower, this is Rocket about to take off.
You hear a different voice than the Ogron that you've been used to hearing. This is a sort of probably like a very feminine kind of voice comes across. Message received, Rocket. You are clear for exit. Please begin your system checks if you have not done so already.
System checks nominal.
You are clear for launch.
Then take off.
Okay. You guys head out.
And then I go, Thick, can you lock in the coordinates?
Desired coordinates or location set, sir.
All right.
So I think we got to do a roll here.
Okay.
So whenever you're sort of navigating to someplace, you're going to have to do a. This is going to be a logic plus navigation.
Okay. All right. That's 5, yeah. Cool. Oh.
Okay. Pretty solid. 18 on a 5d6. Not bad. Yeah, so you lock in the coordinates without much of a problem, sort of using some of your star charts and whatnot to get things into place. And hey, Peachy. And you give Rocket the appropriate vectors to minimize the flying time. So Rocket, the trip is 2 parsecs. The ship, if we look at the FTL chart, can move up to I forget what we decided on the FTL for these. I think we're looking at
5?
Wasn't it 7? Because it was as
it
good
was 7
as the
because
Black Fang.
we were gonna move out like so many, and then like there's only so like the radius that like I decided it was like only like 2
I just
or 3
remember
away.
because it was as good as the Black Fang boosted, right?
so
And that was the 7.
Thick. Were you -1 die?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh.
it should have been 4 die. I read the level 2 as opposed to 2.
Okay, so
D6.
that's a 15 then instead of an 18.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see. Where's the fucking? Let me just check real quick. Okay. So it's not really a difficult task. Yeah, you lock everything in, and you head on out. You guys are going to move at, we'll say FTL 7. So to go, each parsec is 3.5 days, 2 parsecs away. So it's going to take you a week to get there.
Okay.
Unless anybody has any exploits that might help speed things up.
Let me look.
I have Astrogator. I don't know if it would help.
Well, what is the exploit?
I'm a great navigator. You're able to plot FTL journeys with ease. The travel excrement on the starship that you are piloting is increased by 2 days.
So wait, wouldn't it be reduced by 2 days?
Yeah, I think the copy paste might it be.
Astrogator, where is it? You're green. Travel increment on a starship you are piloting is increased by 2 days. Travel increment, that should be decreased by 2 days.
Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be 5 days to get there.
Sweet.
So how long is the trip going to be?
The
Five.
trip should last roughly around
Rocket.
5 days. So
I
rude.
mean, like what she said.
Are you serious?
Would you like me to prepare a tune for rest or some sort of cryosleep.
Oh, you
No.
travel farther, as in distance increment is larger than 2 days. But that doesn't really make sense for the way
This
that
makes
things are
any
worded.
sense. Yeah.
Because the way that you do the FTL is it's a certain amount of days. So having the distance go further is weird. Like it shouldn't be two different means of like quantifying the journey, right? Like it should just be the same. So I'm going to say it just decreases the travel time by 2 days.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that's 2 days faster than we normally would make it.
Still, though, if I'd known it was gonna be, it's fine. I like
Okay.
mess with like little panel on the wall and try and dim the lights in the back here.
You want to turn those lights down, do you?
Yeah.
Well, you're pressing the wrong button. You want the one two to the left.
I unbuckle and go over and just find the
Where's
light
ours?
controls and.
Yep. This is the dream of going long distances in a shuttle. It's just like lean back and like put on autopilot, you know, and then just kind of like kick up my feet and just kind of like watch the stars. I was like, I look at Thick and I was like, so can you tap into the scanners and get more data for your puzzles?
I can try.
Sure. Why don't you give me a logic check plus if you have computers, you can add that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So logic.
It's the dice pool, remember?
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, it's a good question. What road trip music do you guys have loaded up?
Oh,
Journey. Definitely.
Journey. What would it say? I would say that I have. Hold on, I gotta find it.
Road tripping with
As-
my two favorite allies.
I use my data pad and send my request up. It's Chicago, you're the inspiration.
Betty's just totally pulled out her headphones and she's listening to
Oh
like
God!
Betty's totally listening to ear blasting.
You're the reason in my life. You're the inspiration. And I just get a picture of Nova up on my data pad and just said,
Betty's
So,
totally got a hammock, by the way, as well, and she's totally just
I-
hooking it up to the.
I like when we start taking off. I was like, and this is the sweet stuff, and I start playing "Oh Yeah" by Yellow.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
The sounds of my youth.
Very well. Yeah, and you guys head off, and that's where we're gonna end the session today.
Oh, awesome.
We're not in like imminent threat of danger or anything.
Okay,
No, sorry, I was clicked off. I was clicked out of the game.
it's
there.
such a horrible environment. Why can't it be a more pleasant environment? Like people who like dim rooms and don't like androids and are not in the military.
Betty's having a fucking
And-
nap, all right, for pretty much the entire voyage.
Just think, listen to chiptune. Yeah, so good job. Good job, everybody. I forgot to do XP last week, I think.
Yes, you did. And we're judging you for it.
Yeah, I'm way
Don't
behind
worry.
on the XP. Let's see. So this week, we're going to say it's 2 XP for everybody. And I think for making up a hilarious and humiliating puzzle experience, we'll give a bonus 2 XP for Thick.
Where do we put our XP at? Sorry, I don't know.
Yeah, so there's just a place down near the bottom. I'm gonna, and I'm also
Stick it
gonna,
near the- anyway,
I'm also gonna give you guys XP for the other weeks because I think I really haven't been doing it very often. So we're gonna say For everybody else, we're gonna say 10 XP.
Oh fuck yeah!
Okay.
And that's not including today, so a total of 12.
So question. What can I do with XP?
So XP can be used two different ways. Basically, when you want to do advancement, you can... The most cost-effective way to spend your XP is to spend it on upgrading your grade, or you can spend it on getting yourself a upgrade to your specific attributes or skills, or buy exploits.
Okay.
To do the career, or to do the grade. Hold on, I've got Morris's explanation here, straight from the horse's mouth. Yeah, so you can spend it on skills and exploits, or you can save it for career grade. The career grade is a better deal, but the little upgrades are tempting. A career grade costs 10 times the next grade. So if you're grade 5, a new career grade costs 60 XP. A universal exploit costs half that, so the same grade 5 character would pay 30 XP for an exploit.
Okay. So like, what if I raised up a grade? That's 60?
Yeah, it's 60 to go from 5 to 6. And if you wanted to get individual attributes, it's 3 times the level of the attribute. Or the, hold on. Go away. XP cost or career grade. Where the hell was the attribute stuff? Am I just like not seeing it?
No, but wasn't it 3 times the grade you're trying to increase it to, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Requirement for each grade is equal to 10 times the next grade for a medium difficulty. No, that's the grades. Where the hell were the friggin' attributes? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so if you wanted to, say, increase your strength attribute by, like, working out or something, you need to spend... it's equal to 3 times the new score. So an increase from 9 to 10 strength would cost 30 XP. Because it's 3 times the 10.
Okay.
An increase from rank 2 to rank 3 in pistols would cost like 9 XP, because it's 3 times the 3 for the rank 3. So
how do I purchase new skills?
You just do it.
Yeah, you can purchase universal exploits, but not career exploits. And
no,
they can be
so skills.
Oh, right,
so
okay.
Skills.
It's the same as attributes. It's 3 times the new grade,
Yeah.
the new score. But remember, like every time you do that, you get further away from getting a new career grade, and the new career grade takes you up to you'll be grade 6, and then that unlocks the ability to use 6 die.
Yeah.
So every time you buy an incremental increase, you're taking yourself away from that overall grade increase, which is
like,
super useful.
I can't even go above 6 now. But like, so we want to get to the point where we want to upgrade to 6, and then start purchasing skills beyond that, and then after we're like,
Potentially, or you can keep working towards getting up to grade 8. I think it is that gives you 76. It's all that constant balance between. Because getting a full career is great because you get, the attributes, the 2 skills, and the exploit.
Getting the careers is the most cost-effective way of getting stuff in terms of spending your XP.
So, like, let's say I upgraded a career, and was like, okay, this is what I up my piloting. Would I get bonuses to like the piloting skills that I have?
The same way you did the character creation when we added another career, you go through that process when you level up a career.
Oh, so my attributes would go up
Yes.
Oh.
So you get attributes, you get an exploit, you get skill increases. It's definitely the most cost-effective way to spend your XP.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
For
okay.
sure. Because think if your career takes you from a 9 to a 10 in an attribute, that's saving that's 30 XP right there. So that's half the cost of this new grade. It's super worth it.
Okay.
Yeah, someone to be, they don't get 2 every session. 2 is kind of like the minimum that I give out for the sessions. When there's difficult fights, it can go up to 10 XP in one session. So it varies. It's like, I'd say it's usually like 2, 5, or 10. Somewhere in between there. When there's a lot of combat and stuff, it's more XP. But yeah.
So I gotta wait till I get 60 points. Okay.
That's the most cost-effective way. If you're like low on attributes, then you might want to consider like spending it. Like if you're like, well, I'm dying in every fight, or I'm getting knocked unconscious,
failing every charisma roll.
Yeah, it's a consideration.
Might spend the 9 XP to get me up to 2d6 charisma.
Well, so let's say they get up to 60. We get up to 60. So what if I wanted to buy a whole new career set?
You can. You just have to justify it. It has to make sense. You can't just like change your career and not actually do anything in the game that's got it.
Yeah, you couldn't say you were taking medic or whatever since you've not done any medic stuff as of yet.
Right.
No, but like let's say I'd be like, I want to do diplomat. Which wouldn't generally make sense now where Ferris is at, but like depending on how things like add up and go along, or how I play my character, I could
the
go
RP
that
justifies it. That's the way to go.
A smart way to do it is to say, have a goal and say like, okay, I'm halfway to grade 6. I kind of want to get this career. I need to start steering my character into more of those kinds of situations.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the way to justify it. Or if there's a significant amount of downtime, you can say that you want to spend your time doing a certain thing.
Okay.
Because downtime will happen. I think in this season we've had a lot more downtime just in between various things. So I have been giving people downtime. Do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. All right. Let's do some shout outs. Let's wrap things up here. Let's start things off with Simply, please.
Okay. Hello, I'm Simply Jackson, variety broadcaster here on Twitch, mostly creative in the beginning, now diving into more gameplay and tabletop. Super excited about it. I am, again, 7H1CC, or Thick, our newest crew member, as well as most daunted, it seems. But I'm having a great time, and I appreciate you guys coming by. And definitely come back. The production of the show has been super fun, and definitely a great time to partake in. So thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Zgoticus.
Hey everybody, I'm Zgoticus. I play Freak, aka Simon. And thanks Simply for joining us. It's great to have you. Sorry for shitting all over your character, but get used to that. I don't know if that's going to change. But it was great role playing with you, and I look forward to more. Make sure you guys follow here Mike Stevens' channel, because I'm here Saturdays and Sundays role playing for your entertainment, but not tomorrow Sunday, some other Sunday. If you guys want to hang out with me, twitch.tv/Zgoticus. I broadcast things, and I try to create a nice, comfortable, relaxing place where all us mature adult people can just spend time. Just come, you'll see what it's really like. Just come hang out. And as always, if you guys like Twitch stuff, come join us over on r/Twitch. I'm a moderator over there, and talk about Twitch things and help people who need help, and give your opinions and give feedback and all the rest of it. We'd love to have you over there too. See you next time.
Bozy.
Why, hello there. I'm Fuzzy Freaks. Today was pretty fucking rad, and we've got an awesome robot friend now, and that's Android friend. I've become what I hate. Yeah, no, it's been awesome today. Thank you. And I'm Fuzzy Freaks. I do fuzzy things over on twitch.tv/Fuzzy Freaks, and I'm probably going to be playing some RimWorld and some Witcher 3 and stuff, and definitely not drinking. Oh, I need to get a creative stream done as well. But yeah, somebody's offered me money for a thing, and I'm like, I don't know. I should
Money for things?
do it.
What are
Money
you,
for
some
things.
sort of capitalist?
Yes,
Is
I
it the
am.
world's oldest profession?
No, but yeah, no.
Hunters? You're
Hunter
gonna be
gatherer?
hunting? That's the oldest profession, right? Hunting?
Well, probably not even foraging is probably the oldest profession, you know.
Yeah, that's a good point. Probably foraging.
Off a
Yeah.
tree. I'm just going to basically be sat there chewing. on-
I would love for you guys
Like
to
double
go
fisting it?
talk about, like, oh, the world's oldest profession, and like simulate eating berries like that, and then
But yeah, no, I'm going to be doing stuff and things.
Speaking of doing stuff and things, McLogan.
hi. I do a lot of stuff and things. Come follow me at twitch.tv/McLogan. I do a lot of things. I'm usually doing something every day during the week. I would say on my whole schedule, but it'll take like fucking 5 minutes. I DM 1 campaign. I'm in 3 campaigns. Tomorrow, though, if you guys want to come over,
Amateur.
You amateur.
Those are rookie numbers. You gotta get those numbers up.
Yeah, I gotta, stream and cook, and because I do gameplay, I do cooking, I do tabletops, I do a lot of fun things on my channel. Tomorrow I'm gonna be on Metamancer's channel, and I'm gonna be doing Call of Cthulhu. I'm gonna be playing Sergeant Buddy Fisher. It's different from this character I'm playing currently, which is super fun. I love playing in it.
Will you guys be dressed as your normal selves this time? Because it was pretty priceless. The Halloween
yeah.
costumes.
So for
The
Halloween
bald
we did
cap
it.
was the best part.
Yes.
I think.
Devon was great.
Yeah, Devin nailed it. And then Adam, we made fun of Adam a lot because he had to do an American impersonating an English person, and we're like, and like his key trigger was I'm a Hufflepuff, and he would have to say I'm a Hufflepuff over and over, and I keep giving him shit, and he's like, I want you dead, and I'm like, oh, Adam. But
Adam.
I had to play Evelyn. If you guys saw me play, I was playing with the glasses. I lost them already because I can't hang on to anything. We had copper wire frames that we made for the campaign. I played Lady Alviana's character, and I talked like this, and I was like, oh, and I kept dropping my glasses, and it was just I didn't know what to do. And then
That's awful. Can we talk?
can we talk? Coffee talk. Yeah, no, it was fun. It was our drinking episode, our Halloween episode, and we all switched characters, and it was a fucking blast. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta do the poser first because Peaky's, and he didn't fucking play with us today, so fuck him.
Linda, listen.
That guy.
Fuck that guy. But yes, twitch.tv/McCloakin. Sorry I took up so much time.
No.
You should be.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? I'm Wax Steven. Thank you for tuning in today. It was a pleasure. Seriously, though, thank you so much, chat. Thank you for being you. Much appreciated. Much love to you, chat, for participating, being amazing people, participating in the adventure that we have had today. Thank you so much to my wonderful role players. Thank you, McCloakin. Thank you, Fuzzy. Thank you, Zakonicus. Thank you, Simply. And can we get a little bit of a clap for Simply and her first time joining us?
I was scared.
She was scared. I think she did.
So scared.
She did amazing. I think she did amazing.
You did a fantastic job.
And if I ever do anything that's like outside, if I don't want a power game or meta or anything like that, but I've never played like a very cognitively driven robot before. So tell me if I'm like, be like, no, you can't. I'm like, okay.
I like how you you're like, oh, that is a noun. That means blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, that's perfect.
I felt bad pulling the time thing, but I was
Here is
like,
your
I mean, I'm already locked in.
Dude, I think it's totally fine if your character even just makes that shit up and just gets away with it. You're like, yo, whatever. You're not gonna argue with me. I'm a fucking android.
Thanks for letting me be here. I was nervous, but it's been nothing but a pleasure.
Good. I'm glad you
Mom's
liked it.
spaghetti.
I'm glad you liked it.
2 cats, 1 box was fantastic.
Yeah. So yes, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us. If you guys like what you saw here today, you should follow all these wonderful people. They totally deserve your love and admiration, and just throw money at them. They're good. They're good.
I
So
like
do the
money.
thing. Yes.
Please, yes, throw money at me. I'm scared.
Just not coins. Let's avoid.
I mean,
the
I'll pick
coins.
up a quarter with my butt.
Yeah, no, I'm good with coins. I'm good with coins. Just chuck them right in my cleavage.
So we do have Coinstar. We're good.
Just, I have a very tacky body. Just stick them to me.
Tacky is perfect. I
Ah!
can fit a shit ton of coins down my cleavage.
Yeah, my underbib is moist.
Moist. Wow.
Moist.
Okay.
Moist. That's why you
Moist.
keep the s'mores of moisture.
Like right under here. Like if my hands ever get cold, I just tuck them under these babies and we're good to go.
It works.
I need
Put them
some
between my
warmers.
legs.
Oh God. Yes, follow all these people. They're wonderful. And if you like, if you like what I do here, I'd love a follow too. Twitch TV/WackSteven and at WackSteven on Twitter for the podcast people that are listening. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want to participate in any roleplay stuff, we've had some wonderful things going on in the WackSteven community that takes place on the Discord. Tomorrow is normally 7th Eon Day, which is D&D 5th edition, but we are off tomorrow. Fewer people can't be there tomorrow, so we're taking tomorrow off. But if you guys want to participate in any D&D 5th edition, you can do that. Hang out on the Discord. There's a Looking for Group channel. And we've got several DMs that are making campaigns and stuff for people to play in and participate. So you should come hang out. Thank you guys so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Good night, everybody. Peace out.
Bye, guys. See you later.
Bye. Oh my
Bye.
Bye.
That's one box.